anybody's rubber band kit in there?
I have some.
Like a giraffe.
No?
Okay.
Yeah. I have 3. I mean, I don't know what happened to yours.
I have one in the cabin.
Bree, are
She
you
might
a
need some
quail
help
too?
for. Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to do a quail hair for you?
I have one in Sophie's cage. Sophie has one.
You want me to do a quail hair
Perfect.
for you? Everybody
Mommy,
else?
look at
I have a.
Yep.
I have an elastic.
Daddy, look at
Willa,
me.
I think elastic.
Look at you. You're a quail. Come here, come here. Come here, quail.
Oh, so you got a good quail.
Very cute.
Nine.
Yeah, do it.
Do it like
Everybody
everybody else.
else.
Everybody else is a
Rubber
quail.
band
Yeah.
for
Ania has one now.
Sigali.
Thank you.
Yay, look at me.
Get together, girls.
Quail, right?
He's the mama quail. No, I'm not. I'm Wilbur.
Okay. Do we have our quail? Oh,
Here, go.
almost have our quails.
Just go like this, Ania. Here, you want me to tighten it?
Yeah.
Tonight, we are graced with the presence of a published author, Addison O'Brien.
Ah.
At the very end or where? Why don't you go at the end because then it's easier when I want.
Supported by a cast of up-and-coming actresses and various ruffians.
It was a beautiful, cool morning in the desert. There were lots of birds flying here and there. Down low, there was something moving under a bush. It was a small quail mom. She had a soft gray body and a brown head with a black bobber on the very top. The bobber bounced nicely when she walked across the desert with her 5 babies. Every morning, Mama would line her babies up to go out and find food. Her last baby, named Wilbur, would never stay in line. Whenever she would get him into line, he would get right out and run off into the desert. Mama Quail had to chase him, and her bobber would bounce very, very fast. Mama Quail was so tired and overworked from all that chasing and running. But Wilbert liked running in the hot desert sunshine. He thought it was fun. So he never listened when Mama called him. All of her other babies listened, but not Wilbur. Now Mama Quail was getting so frustrated that she shouted as loudly as she could.
That wasn't very loud.
Agreed.
Over and over she shouted until she said, Wilbur stopped and turned around as Mama Quail used her last breath to shout, Wilbur, come here, no! Wilbur looked at his mother, then began to run again. Wilbur thought, but just then he bumped into an old rattlesnake named Bob.
Get out of my way, little bird.
That made Bob really mad, and anyway, he was a bully. Wilbur shouted back to Bob. That made Bob even madder, and his face turned pinkish red. Bob opened his mouth wide and into his mom and panting hard, he said, "I'm sorry, Mama. I've learned my lesson about running away and I will never do it again."
Oh, Wilbur, I love you so much.
The end.
Yay!